I will be sharing with you in this video the pros and cons of relocating to the UK as a single person, as a married couple without kids, and as married couples with kids. So if you think this will interest you, stay tuned till the end of the video. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Daniel. I'm an international student in the United Kingdom and I share videos on how to relocate abroad. So if you are watching my video for the first time, please click on the red subscribe button. Trust me, it's going to be worth your time. I've got amazing videos and amazing content on this YouTube channel that I think you'll find resourceful, so you can always check them out. So if it's the first time here, please click on the red subscribe button to join the growing family. And for my returning subscribers, for the thousands of people who have chosen to be a part of this growing family, thank you guys so much. You guys know how much I love and appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comment, thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. I really do appreciate you guys. I felt there's a need for me to, make a video to explain the expectations and the experience you should expect when you're relocating to the UK as a single person, what you should expect if you're coming to the UK with your partner and with your kids. So because each of these categories, they're actually different experiences, they're different expectations, they're different, things they're going to experience if you get into the UK. Now, I'm going to start with for single people. Now, if you're coming to the UK as a single person, and some of the things I think you should know you're going to experience when you get here is the fact that now, for instance, if you're coming to the UK as an international student, that is, you're coming in through the student visa and you're single. Now, it's very important for you to know that as an international student, which I believe you're expected to only work for 20 hours per week during your term time, and you can work for as much as you want during your break. So if you're coming to the UK as a single person now, it's quite difficult because you only be limited to working for 20 hours, especially if you're coming to the UK and you have a lot of bills to pay, you have balance of tuition fee to pay. So if you're coming as a single person, and this is the category I belong to, and I felt these are things you need to know. Now, if you're coming to the UK as a single person, you're going to be faced with, limitation of finances, because you can only work 20 hours and you've got other bills to pay. And most importantly, you've got your academics to focus on. So you're going to be faced with that particular challenge of finances. And secondly, you'll be faced with boredom. Now, what do I mean by this? Now, if you're not someone that actually enjoy your own company, now if you're coming to the UK, you're going to be faced with a lot of, you're going to be bored. That's just the word, because in the UK, everyone is actually very busy. People are trying to make money to sort out their bills. Everyone is busy. You probably not even have people come to visit you. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Now, for instance, when I came into the UK, I had a friend that I knew when I got here, and I practically saw the guy once in a blue moon. Like, in a month, I might not even see him at all because he's busy. He has bills to pay. He has to work. He has to face his studies. So you would have the opportunity to get to meet with people because everyone is busy. Whenever anyone comes to greet you for 20 minutes, that's like luxury, because they're actually spending the time they could have done for other things to visit you. So you're going to be faced with boredom if you're coming to the UK. Now, if you're coming for, let's for instance, you came into the UK on tier 2, probably got a job from your home country and you're coming to the UK on tier 2. Now, aside from probably people you work with which I doubt you probably be able to form, close relationship with them for them to start visiting you, or going on on dates or outings with them, it might take a while. So you're going to be faced with boredom, because especially if you're coming to a city where you don't even know anybody. Now, for my own case, I knew someone, but I barely see him because he's also busy. And imagine now coming to the UK without knowing anyone in that particular city, you're going to be faced with boredom. So if you're coming in as a single person, this is something you need to watch out for. You're going to be faced with boredom. You're going to be faced with financial restraint because of the fact that you've got only 20 hours to work as an international student. So personally, this is my opinion. It's not a generalized opinion. It's just my own personal opinion. I think if you're coming to the UK for instance, for a postgraduate program, and this might not be for everyone, because not everyone wants to get married, but if your plan is to eventually settle down and get married to someone later, now it's very important for you to ensure that if you've got like a partner in your own country, probably someone you're in a relationship with, and you guys have got a vision, you've got like a concurrent plan, you guys have your plan alliance, and you think this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, and you're coming for a master's program, there's no need wasting time to come to the UK and later planning to go back to your home country to probably get married and settle down, the best thing is try and ensure, even if you don't have the finances to bring the person in before you come in, try and ensure that you probably get married, probably even if it's just a court wedding, get married before coming to the UK, because by the time you get to the UK, you're going to be faced with a lot of pressure. You might eventually, when I came in, let me just say this briefly. When I came in, I had a friend that he had a relationship back in Nigeria, and the intention was for them to get married, and all of that. Then all of a sudden he got the opportunity to come to the UK, and he actually delayed the marriage because he felt, it came as a rush and there was no time. He was like, don't worry, by the time I get to the UK, after like 3 months, I'll come back to Nigeria, we'll get married and you can come with me. Trust me guys, it's 1 year now, he's not back in Nigeria yet. Not because he doesn't want the relationship with God, but because he's faced with a lot of pressure here. So going back to Nigeria is like the least on his mind now, because he couldn't even find the time to go back. He had schoolwork, he had bills to pay and all of that. But all glory to God, is going in May rather, it's going 2 months time to get married, so the fiance can actually come into the UK. So you get pressured by the time you get to the UK if you're coming in as a single person, especially for the financial part. So if you've got a partner that you think, you want to spend the rest of your life with this person and you guys have got plans, then it's better to get married first, even if the person is not coming with you immediately. Then when you get here, get settled for a while, then your partner can come with you. So that's my opinion. It might not be acceptable. If you're a single person in the UK and you're studying or you're on tier 2 visa, you can just share your experience with us in the comment section so everyone can learn and know what to expect when they come into the UK as a single person. Now, second category of people are people who are married, like married couples, but don't have kids yet. Now, if you're coming in with your partner, let's say for instance, you probably just got married a year or two, or regardless of number of years you've gotten married, but you guys don't have kids yet. But the way to get to the UK, I'm sure some of you or most of you know that your partner is permitted to work for unlimited number of hours, for as much as you can, because they are actually coming in as your dependent. So your partner has got the chance to come into the UK to work for as many hours. So this will actually help you a lot, to be honest with you guys, because if you call, let's say for instance now I came into the UK with a partner, it means that I as a student will be limited to 20 hours. However, my partner can work for as many hours as possible. Now this will actually help me as a student to be able to meet up with my financial bills. Now for instance, my partner is working in a week and she's probably getting like £500, and I limited to 20 hours, I'm working for, let's say I'm getting like £200. Now the combination of the sum of our earning for the week will make it easier for me to pay off my tuition fee compared to a counterpart that probably came in as a single person. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So coming in with a partner has its own advantage, because you guys are going to be probably combining your finances. And from what I've seen in the UK for the last 1 year that I've been here, people who came in with a partner were able to sort out their tuition fee balance quicker than those that came in as single people. So this might be like an advantage, of course. And moreover, they don't have kids yet, so the responsibility is not so much on them. All they need to care about is just both care about each other and get things sorted out. And one of the funnest episodes, some might say, you guys are coming in as two, then your living expenses will increase. That's a lie. It will increase. Let's for instance now, if you're getting a self-contained let me use the city I live in, for instance, in Newcastle, you probably get a self-contained for like 450, 500 ish. And if you're getting a 2-bedroom flat, you probably get a 2-bedroom flat for like 570, 600. Now look at the differences, just like £100 difference, and you guys will be living in 2-bedroom flats. So the difference in the living expenses is actually minimal, but compared to the benefits, or should I say the financial strength, if you guys are coming in together. So it's very important, if you've got someone that you think you guys have the same goal, you guys have the same plan, and you're ready for marriage. Now I'm not saying you should rush into any kind of marriage because you're coming to the UK. If you rush into any kind of marriage and you get here, you rush out because if you guys don't have like a strong bond before you come to the UK, the pressure in the UK will actually separate you guys, because you're both busy trying to get something, trying to make money, trying to sort one or two things out. So if you guys don't have good bond, I'm not saying rush into marriage before coming to the UK, but if you've got a partner that you guys are willing to do life together, then I think it's more advisable for you to come in with your partner than to come in alone. Now, coming in with your partner, I'm going to do a different video on what it takes or what is required to bring independence into the UK. But if you're coming in for an undergraduate program, obviously you can't come in with your partner, so you probably need to wait till you start your master's program before your partner can actually come in as your dependent. So my advice personally is, if you're coming to the UK and you've got a partner, probably guys are not married yet, and you think you guys have got a future, you guys have got plans to get married, it's more advisable to get married before coming to the UK, or probably even get married, then your partner can come with you. It doesn't really cost so much, bringing in your partner and all of that, especially if you're coming in as an international student and you've got bills to pay. Now, the last category, the third category, are couples with kids. Now, this is actually very dicey, to be honest with you guys, because in the UK, or should I say in most of these developed countries, it's very difficult, like in most of our third world countries, most of our African countries, it's easy to just probably get a nanny or get a babysitter to come and take care of your kids. But in the UK, it is extremely expensive. Like, it is expensive to get a nanny or a babysitter to take care of your kids. So you've got to take care of your own kids yourself. Now, if you're coming to the UK and you've got kids that probably below 3 years old, kids that are 4 years old, that can't be left on their own. Now, it's very important for you to be strategic about that decision. Now, for instance, if you're coming in to study in the UK and you've got 2 kids, like probably one is 3 years old, the other one is probably few months old or 1 year old, it's important for you to know that the moment you get into the UK, it will be extremely difficult for your wife to work, or for one of you to work, because at every point in time, if the kids are at home, one of you have to stay at home with them. Now, the UK government is very strict with childcare. Now, you can't leave your children at home until you go to work. Your neighbor can call the police and they take your kids away from you, and you wouldn't want that. So it's very important, if you're coming to the UK with your partner and your kids, especially young kids, you need to be strategic about it, because if you come in with your wife and 2 kids, probably one is 3, one is 1 year, and you've got a lot of bills to pay, your wife can't go to work because she needs to stay with the kids, you're going to be faced with a lot of pressure, because you're trying to sort out your wife, you're trying to sort out your children's finances, you're also trying to pay up the balance of your tuition fees. Trust me, it's going to be a whole lot of pressure on you. So it's very important for you to be strategic about this. Okay, so if you are the one schooling, or I personally advise in situations like this, I personally advise that if you're coming to the UK, ensure that your wife is the one studying. Now, what do I mean? Let's say, for instance, your wife is the one studying, and for now, most of the programs in the UK are actually online. Your wife can be at home taking care of the kids, attending to our lectures, writing our assignments, while you, as the man, go out there and make money for the family. You're going to be faced with pressure, but you've got no choice, to be honest. But compared to you being the student, as a guy, you being the student and your wife came in as your dependent with your 2 children. Now, she's allowed to work unlimited number of hours, and she can't go to work because she's got to take care of the kids. You see, you're going to be faced with pressure, because the little money you're making from your 20 hours job will be going to taking care of your children and your wife. You might probably not even be able to meet up with your financial obligations on your tuition fee balance. So it's very important for you to be strategic. So if that's the case, probably you will be the one to babysit. You guys limited to 20 hours, to be able to babysit while your wife is out there making the money for the family. So it all takes strategies. Every of these categories comes with their own advantages and disadvantages. If you are coming as a single person, you have the advantage of enjoying, exploring, no restrictions, and you're also faced with boredom, you're faced with financial challenges, But if you're coming with a partner, it comes with its own advantages. You get to combine finances, meet up your bills, sort out your financial obligations, and all of that. So it's faced with a lot of things. And if you're coming to partner without kids, and while probably after some few months you guys got into the UK and your wife gets pregnant, it comes to its own advantage. The moment your wife gets pregnant and you guys have a child, the child, unlike USA or Canada, where the child becomes a citizen automatically, it doesn't happen like that in the UK. I think your child needs to stay in the UK for about 7 years or so. If I'm wrong, you can say in the comment box if you know. I think it's about 7 years or so. Your child needs to be in the UK for 7 years before he or she can be a citizen. So that's like an advantage for you also in a way. So probably your child after 7 years become a citizen. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to leave the UK because you've got a child who is a citizen. So everything comes with its own pros and cons. So just like I tell people, you just have to choose your battles properly. Like, know what you're going to expect, and have a strategy in mind on how you're going to tackle it. If you're coming as a single or as a married couple without kids or as married couple with kids, you are definitely going to face with challenges, or you're going to face with some difficulties, but you just need to know what you are coming to expect, and have a plan on how to tackle it. So I think this video has been able to address some of this expectation. I think you find this video resourceful, please click on the like button. If you have if you're in the UK and you have experiences, or you want to share your experience, or what you went through as a single person, or as a married couple with kids, or as married couples without kids, please state in the comment section. Trust me, you might be helping someone to make the right decision per time. So please state in the comment section and let me know if you think you find this video resourceful. So I think this will be the end of this video. Thank you guys for staying tuned to the end. I really do appreciate you guys. So if this is the first time of coming across my video on YouTube, guy, you need to click on the red subscribe button. This is a growing family. In few months, we've grown so large. If you think you want to join this growing family, and you think you want to be a part of this this growth, please click on the red subscribe button. And for my returning subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, and this will be the end of this YouTube video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.